MC Inject 2133. Sealing with resin just got a whole lot easier with the MC Inject 2133. This sealing gun is easy to use and produces resin in just a matter of seconds. While using the MC Inject 2133, you'll be exposed to high quality, low viscosity polyurethane based elastomer resin that has an unlimited processing time while dry, but once it gets wet, you can trust that it'll have a reaction right before your eyes. And don't worry, the resin in the MC Inject 2133 is completely phthalate plasticizer free. You may be wondering, what situations would you need this amazing gadget in? Well, the MC Inject 2133 is perfect for sealing things like pipes, so you can stop any water leakage or potential disruptions in your home sewage system. For big jobs like the sealing of heavily water-bearing cracks, you can use the MC Inject 2133 resin to temporarily hold the job in place until going over it with a final seal injection from a MC Elastomer Resin's MC Inject 2300 Top or MC Inject 2300 Flow. No matter what you use it for, it's safe to say that this invention will surely make life so much easier for anyone dealing with pesky water leakage. If you thought this gadget was cool, just you wait. We still have 7 more to go, and you won't believe what's next on our list. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button for more content like this. Insulfoam Hybrid Roof System. If you're a homeowner, you know just how important it is for your house to be well insulated. That's why Insulfoam Hybrid Roof System is the way to go when it comes to roof insulation. You get the best of both worlds with the Insulfoam Hybrid Roof System because it combines all the benefits of different types of foam insulation in one simple system. It's also cost-effective. How so? Well, by blending the different foams like polyisosanurate or Polyso, rigid foam insulation's high R values with expanded polystyrene EPS rigid foam insulation, your contracting team and you both end up saving money in the long run. This all you could ever want from a 2-in-1 roofing system. These systems are also frequently customizable, and you can get a single layer of insulation up to 40 inches in thickness. Which is perfect because thicker layers means less layers, and less layers means less time it takes to install, and more money in your pocket to spend on things you actually want. Just another way that technology is continuing to not only make life easier, but cheaper as well. Speaking of making life easier, you'll not believe just how awesome the next item we have for you is. Polylevel. There is nothing more frustrating than living in an area with uneven pavement. From cracked sidewalks to bumpy roads, pavement that's not up to par can cause a real headache for those who have to deal with it on a daily basis. Luckily, we now have Polylevel, which is a fast, mess-free concrete leveling solution that's recently broken onto the construction scene. You don't want a contractor to come over and cause a huge scene, leaving a mess, making so much noise you can barely think, just to level out some pavement, do you? Of course not. That's what makes Polylevel so special. It takes a task that used to be somewhat complicated and has made it an easy fix, all with your convenience in mind. How does it work? It's all pretty simple, really. Polylevel uses an already existing concept called mudjacking, but streamlines it. Your contractor will drill a small, penny-sized holes in a piece of concrete and fill it with a foam substance that will begin to level it out, fixing any unevenness in the process. And finally, the small holes are grouted and sealed, and that's it. Polylevel takes old, run-down pieces of pavement and makes them look brand new in just a few short steps. It's truly revolutionary. Schluter Ditra. Tiling your home can be a real chore, and the worst part is, there's nothing to protect it from water damage or cracking. All that hard work ruined in a matter of seconds. Well, that was the case before Schluter Ditra was released. Schluter Ditra is a grid structure made of polyethylene membrane that has an anchoring fleece laminated to its back. You use Schluter Ditra as an uncoupling layer that rests between your tiles and the surface you're placing them on. Why do this? Well, using Schluter Ditra, you're helping waterproof your tiles and make them less susceptible to vapor damage. Schluter Ditra is also used to help support your tiles and make sure they're securely in place after you install them. Want to know one of the best parts of Schluter Ditra? It requires no maintenance at all. That's right, once you install Schluter Ditra, you're done, and don't have to waste a moment of your time worrying about it, or your tile's well-being. The installation is also incredibly easy. Anybody can do it. It's time you take your tiling game to the next level by implementing Schluter Ditra in your next home construction project. Schluter Ditra isn't the only item we have that's making construction easier. Lightform ICF. The building of a house can take ages to complete. However, when you use Lightform insulating concrete forms, that process speeds up rapidly. These concrete blocks form the base of your new home, whether it be a single or multiple level house. They use polypropylene fastening strips with pro-molded corners to make bracing quick and easy. However, one of our favorite parts of the Lightform insulating concrete forms is the fact that they are environmentally friendly. Lightform is designed to reduce shipping costs and, in return, lower the amount of CO2 being used during the construction project. Did you know that just one truckload containing 7,700 square feet of Lightform insulating concrete forms is equal to 3 truckloads of 7,700 square feet of traditional wall forms? They use a third of the shipping than competitors. Think about how much of an impact that will have on the environment if they're used by more and more housing developers. Lightform may very well change the world. You know what else could change the world? General Solar PV. General Solar PV is an integrated flexible photovoltaic waterproof system, or as their marketing team calls it, stop the water, catch the sun. This solar system not only powers your home, but is completely waterproof, protecting it and your roof from rain damage. This is a huge advancement in solar technology. Why is this important? Solar technology is becoming the wave of the future, and as more and more people begin to implement it into their day-to-day lives, we may see a drastic decrease in individuals' carbon footprints. What's really cool about General Solar PV is that the system is made up of a bituminous waterproof layer, so the flexible photovoltaic laminate is coupled in situ. If your roof is already waterproofed, you have to lay down a layer of Phoenix Solar Tech bituminous membrane before installing General Solar PV, but trust us, it's definitely worth it. Bera Alu Terrace System. Terraces are amazing, but they often fall victim to the elements, causing them to rot, twist and bend, and even completely fall apart. That's why the team at Bera Alu have designed pedestals made of high quality and fully recyclable polypropylene that will help keep your terrace in the best shape possible. Think of it like a skeleton system for your terrace that protects it from losing its shape and ruining the aesthetic of your yard. You can install a Bera Alu terrace system in your backyard, by your pool, even in your garden, wherever you see fit. With just one visit from a trained professional, you can have a terrace that you're proud of and know will last for years to come. Now, the Bera Alu terrace system is currently only available in Europe, but let's hope that we may see it advertised in other places around the world as time goes on. Which one of these innovative pieces of construction technology was your favorite? Let us know in the comment section down below.